Sure, they got me a therapist to tell me there's other men aren't one night, I just want you. If I can't have you, no one's.
Hey, word. I know the intro seems very energetic or whatever, but I'm not in a good headspace. Ooh, this doesn't go with my outfit at all. Let me try something else. Maybe the yellow. I still don't know what's the title of this vlog going to be. I think it's episode 1. I don't know if it's gonna be an episode 2. I'm in my post-depression era. I'm on my healing journey. I think this is gonna be called healing journey. I'm healing. I wanted to document that because the next video was supposed to be about the experience about this apartment, and as you can see, I'm still in this apartment. Why? I got denied. I got a lot of no recently, but I guess God is working in a mysterious way to give me a bigger yes. You know, sometimes it's very difficult to see it through, and this sometimes is like right now for me. I got declined during Thanksgiving time for another apartment. I got declined this week for another apartment again that I was applying for. The job that I wanted to have didn't call me back because I just thought about documenting my healing journey with y'all today. 2 days ago, I was really depressed. I was really, depressed is the word, unfortunately. Really not in a mood. I really felt down. Like I was saying terrible things. Not in the I'm trying to hurt myself type of terrible, but in the sense of what is the point even of me trying. I'm just trying to get out of this place. I think that this will be the goal. This episode will be until I found a new place. Sometimes what you see and what's happening is not the same thing. I'm still going out, I'm still doing all those things, but right now I don't feel okay in this apartment where I am. I feel like I'm keeping the apartment is not keeping me. I feel like Rapunzel in the tower. If you've been following my social media, my platforms and everything, you should know, but well, that's also why I'm doing this. You should know girl is into ballroom, the girl is into drag and all this thing, you know? And today there's the vlog workshop, and if you follow my Instagram, you saw that I went to a ball during the summer, so I really want to get into the ballroom scene. I'm not saying I want to walk, but maybe I'm not again, because I think I could walk. I just need to practice. And yeah, today's vlog workshop, and I'm really excited about that. My weekend was very depressing, so to me that was really the highlight of my weekend. And so I'm gonna take y'all with me to the workshop. During this healing journey, y'all gonna see the things that are helping me getting myself together, stay alive and survive, but y'all also gonna see the deep, the downs and the ugly, just continuing this journey about being more transparent with y'all. Honestly, I haven't wore a do-rag out in a minute just because I wanted to do it. I said just because I wanted to do it. Anyway, so let's go. I'm late.
I wear sneakers looking for has been here the whole time. Can't you see? Oh, this love. You gon' be the one. First time that you kiss me in the street of love. Midnight, say I heard. Oh, pick me up. Then I gotta come back every time. Angel of mine. The whole boy you show me love. You hurt me wrong.
I guess I'm fashionably late.
Everybody back in the real quick. You're gonna catwalk to a person, then they gotta catwalk to the next person.
I was supposed to go to work because I really told myself that whatever mindset I will wake up in, I will either go to work or not. I'm about to do one of the things that I like to do the best when I'm not feeling good, which is spreading love and positivity. It's so weird how you were used to do something and now you enjoy something so different sometimes, because I used to be somebody that was posting every day. I was so self-conscious about the fact that when I don't post, people were so worried about me. But since now I do not post on stories like that, people are not really worried about me, because I don't like people being worried about me. Because if you were really so worried about me and I'm out here saying this and that happened, where are you? Learning how to ask for help and all those things. But don't come up here, you didn't tell me that you were depressed, you didn't tell me this and that. That's not helping. Come, spread the love, and we can talk and have a conversation. But don't come up here like you were trying to make me feel bad that I was depressed and I didn't tell you. That's horrible. What type of human being are you? My Instagram stories is really empty right now, which is fine, which is okay, because now I'm really at peace with that. I used to be so whatever about it. If I show you post it because I like it, not because you asked me to. I don't like people asking me to share their post. Like, ugh, I find this very disgusting. But that's my opinion. I want to share somebody's post because I do want to share it. This is why I have to leave this place. I did the entire feed, like how it's gonna look. It's not a promo, it's just so that I can see. I thought that somebody did this post. I know it's gonna take me at least an hour, so I'm gonna watch Netflix show at the same time. So multitasking. Usually what I do is I either listen to music. It's Monday, it's a new week, I'm at home because I don't feel great. So sharing love around me is gonna make me feel better. It takes a while to even just share even one post, so now I have to work on that as I watch Bling Empire New York.
I see them both separately, and this is such a tiny thing. Why don't we just all make up, have a little drinkies? Deborah doesn't really drink.
Okay, update, I'm still not showered. My story is longer than, I don't know, it's just super long. It took me 2 hours. I don't know if you can see the little dots. I think you can. Okay, see the little dots, how small my story is. I don't know if y'all like me, because everybody's different, so I'm gonna just explain my thought process. That's really funny how I was so down and now I'm so hyped because I just send a lot. But I think you're supposed to. And I love how some people are actually always expecting me to share their posts. Like one of my friends that was actually the one organizing the workshop I went to yesterday told me that he loved when I make my edits, and that's what I was talking about. Like when you're just sending love and positivity, like this feeling of what you're getting back. And even if I was not getting anything, because trust me, some people I share their posts and never even answer or open their DM, and that's okay. Everybody got their life and whatever that's going on for them, so it's totally fine. Nowadays I feel with social media, everybody is just so pressed. Sharing or commenting, like encouraging somebody because you think that their work is beautiful, is nothing. And so it's just those little things to me, honestly, because to me, like, I realize with time that a lot of people that I follow, when I comment over things or like I share a post, because some people like, or interaction online will start because I share a post or something like, and that's how we built a connection. And recently, for example, even for New Year's, I met somebody that our first interaction was just because I share his post, he shared my post, and then we started engaging a little bit more, you know. But it's just like, if you admire somebody's work and like you follow somebody, to me, I follow people online, especially on Instagram, because either you inspire me, I know you, and when I'm saying you inspire me, it could be because your art, your ethic, like your work, or more recently ballroom wise also. But you just inspire me. Something about you make me wanna I'm like I'm just like tuned in when you post something, you know, stories, feed, anything. But if you're not inspiring to me at all, I tend to not really want to follow you, because if I'm never gonna be inspired, well, what am I here for? Because I'm going to be inspired in so many different ways. Like, you can inspire me makeup wise, like style wise, like, oh my god, I never thought about doing something like this, and then it would just, you know, I think nowadays you can have inspiration from anything. And
it took me a while to do this, but I'm proud. I think I'm gonna go on live on TikTok with one of my friends that's being sending me the invite, but I had to be done with this. I had to be done with this. Now I even have to check my notification because some of the people they answer me like because I share a step, of course. And yeah, sending the love and receiving love, such a beautiful feeling. So I just wanted to update y'all about how it went because I mean it took me time. But oh my god, the rib there's I don't know, on Instagram recently there's those robot or whatever that is, those cam account that like everybody's story. It's just so annoying. Somebody just like my story. Anyway, that's the update. Same day, and I just realized that my apartment is looking like what I'm feeling, if it makes sense. Like clothes are all over the place. Usually when I'm happy, I feel like I'm always organizing things, and even when I'm with my friends, my best friend. When I'm on the phone, I'm always trying to be proactive, but recently I've been on the phone not doing anything, and I'm walking around the house like my bathroom is a mess, my room is a mess, and like I don't think it would be good to document this, but just to let y'all know that behind content creator thing situation doesn't look right. So this is what it looked like. This is what it looked like. I don't really know what's the point in me documenting this, honestly, other than that I acknowledge that this is another part of what depression / post depression look like. Because I also know that usually what I would do this and be like, I'm gonna like get better and I'm gonna start packing my things and like putting clothes together and like hanging them, but I don't feel like doing this at all. I feel like they should stay like this. And that when my spirit will feel like picking up the clothes and like fixing things like sometimes it does, it will do, and I will let you know whenever my spirit will tell me to do so. But for now, my spirit is like chaos. You stay in the chaos because you feel like chaos. So yeah. And I'm about to do something really bad tonight. I mean, really bad is a strong word. Oh my god, we're talking about so many things that we don't usually talk to, but like I have one of my ex, I don't have a lot of exes, but I have one of my ex that that's not the worst, because there's one of my ex here that I don't talk to at all, never again, toxic, and there's the other one that we talk every now and then, and it just checked up on me today, and like, and it's so weird to me that I'm talking to my ex more about whatever is going on right now than some of my close friends. Not that they don't care, just that I didn't have for some the opportunity to talk to them about it, or I want to wait for the right moment. But it's just that person, which my ex, come up to, how are you, like how you been, and I know that in some other tough situation, like when I was in my depression that I talked about, at some point he talked to me and we were talking stuff, so I feel like it can kind of relate to the conversation because we've been having conversations similar to this a moment ago. I'm about to go and talk with him, which is not good, but honestly, who cares at this point? I'm trying to do things not that are necessarily good, but are part of my healing, and if talking to my ex at the moment is part of me healing, well, so be it. Not recommend, not saying it's good, just this is what I'm doing.
No. Check that toasted technically. No. This is my idea. That's how I one person is me.
It never happened if the dick wasn't outside. I'm a count sex quick, cause I ain't thirsty. I do hot shit, I do finish income on my outfit. I'm a count sex quick, cause I ain't thirsty. You bitches mad, they wanna hurt me. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. I need to hear it again, I need to hear it again. Pussy, power,
see my girl! My girl is on the motherfucking bed! My girl is on the motherfucking bed! My girl! It's the dog!
I'm happy I drink coffee.
Yeah, I can see you fucked up, bitch. This video of eating. Yes, ma'am.
And order something else.
Overdo it. I'm gonna overdo it every time.
My Valentine's Day plan. So yeah, I booked that room.
Somebody special there?
No, it's for me.
Okay, I was like, but it's cool with me. Come on now. He's
Yeah.
talking about himself.
Yeah, there's too many gays.
Oh, yeah.
And they clocked me too. Like, not that I'm not trying to be clocked, but I'm working. Like, I'm working.
A lot of
I'm not trying to make money.
I had to work with Saturday. Usually I don't work on Saturday. We had a crazy weather change in Texas. Because of that, I couldn't work for like a couple of days. I always say Saturday is my day of like, you know, miss, like I would go and not go, like whatever. But since I didn't make that much money this week, yeah, I had to go. Originally my plan was to see some of my people, some of my girls I haven't saw in like forever. That's what I'm gonna do now, and I'm gonna do my laundry over there as well. Y'all know I don't have a wash and dryer, so I'm gonna take opportunity to do that. So yeah, a fun day. I've been working. I wanted to go back to work this week, no shade, compared to last week when I told y'all that I was not feeling like it. This week I was feeling like going back. So yeah, let's go. Learning how to fry vermicelle. Kukumi cooking. Kukumi is frying vermicelle apparently. Kukumi is frying vermicelle, but I don't know how he's gonna fry vermicelle, but apparently he's gonna fry vermicelle.
Yeah.
How do I know it's done?
The color is going to be like that brown.
Kukumi is frying vermicelle for the first time in his life. Oh, okay. So it's brown like this?
Yes.
It should be brown like
so
this.
you have to check.
Alors qu'ils sont bien. This vlog is also for me a new way of vlogging, if it makes sense. I wouldn't say sometimes I'm forcing myself, but kind of, sort of, because I have to always explain what's going on, and this vlog I literally record as I go to something, or as I go to the motion, or as I'm living through something. So sometimes you don't always find a moment to explain. A lot of change. Not gonna move from this apartment anytime soon also. I'm being a little bit too transparent, but it's okay. I got some tickets to pay, and so therefore that kind of shifted everything for me. If you remember Thanksgiving vlog, I was saying that I was working on the registration of my car because it expired, but I have so many other things to pay now. For that, I have to pay tickets. If you don't know what a ticket is, you should know. I have to renew my driver license, I have to renew my registration, I have to pay for my car insurance. There's just so many things, so I know I cannot move right now, unfortunately, but I guess that's also a good thing now that I see it. I would have paid for certain things that now, because I'm not moving, I can pay for other things. So I don't know when I'm gonna move, because I know it's gonna take me at least a month or two to pay those tickets and recover from that, to look for money again. That's what it is. It's just God plans, not my plans. But anyway, I did a little errands because my charger died again. Every time my charger died, I would get a charger from the gas station, and they never survived a long time. So the April charger, I didn't have an April charger in a minute, now that I think about it. I took this one, and I have one for the car. Lingerie, the new underwear from Savage X, fancy. Ooh, for the Valentine's Day collection. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. I'm here saying that I don't gotta spend money, but at the same time, you always gotta treat yourself, if it makes sense. Because, okay, pay my ticket is putting out on myself, but I don't see it at all. I took this little chocolate box, and I also took this little garment, or I don't know what you call it. I actually wanted another one that would say would be my Valentine, but it was with a type of candy that I don't eat. I have to cook. I don't know if I'm cooking now because I'm trying, as you saw me unboxing HelloFresh. But I'm only gonna try it for a week because it's a lot of money. For the first time you're gonna try it, there's the discount code. It's like $50 or so for the first week. The regular price is like 97, like 100 every week. And maybe for some people it's not that much of the money, which is okay. But for me, that's usually my grocery for a month, like 150, 160, something around that. Like, I would say my grocery was supposed to be 200, but I'm just being a little cheap. I've been lazy on cooking. And listen, a girl really learned how to cook when I came here in 2018. Cooking, I don't enjoy, but I have to because I love to eat. Because I'm learning new things, I'm not cooking the same things. It's gonna make it more enjoyable. I don't know if I'm gonna cook like every day.
Fix yourself. We got you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, try again.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You
really need some luck today, friends. There's lovely not. Try again. Go ahead, try again. Yes, it's a full force.
Looking like.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I totally forgot to bring y'all with me. Today's a new day and the girl just waxed her eyebrows for the first time. What are we thinking? And we're a day before my shooting for, I'm saying my shooting like it's a campaign, y'all. But anyway, my shooting for my Valentine's Day content, and it will definitely be my last like pictures post for a while. But I'm still gonna post on Instagram, but I don't think it's gonna be pictures because getting dressed up and all that, like outfit, money. Don't get me wrong, I still have like a couple of outfits that I could put on and take cute pictures with, but they're more like kind of summer type of vibe, you know. Nothing wrong with that. It's just, yeah, just, and I don't see it fitting in my mood board. So yeah, I just wax my eyebrows. I need to remove the hair of my body for those Valentine's Day pictures. I didn't realize that my shaving cream was done. And I have a birthday that I have to attend to. It's almost 7. The birthday's at 8:30. But I don't know if I'm gonna vlog the birthday because I don't know everybody at the birthday like that. I just know the birthday girl. So, but if I can't, I will. If not, yeah. Honestly, my power just went out because I'm late. Like I didn't pay my last electricity bill, so they're already sending me email about maybe disconnecting my power. And yeah, it just happened today. Only issue because at the moment I didn't have any new income was to pay by bank and not by like my debit card, so it would be charged automatically because I didn't have that amount at the moment. So my only thing is praying that, because we're Wednesday, is praying that incoming before the end of this week that I will receive my monthly wire, otherwise I'm fucked. The bill that I pay for electricity is so much higher than usual. Usually it wouldn't even be 100 a month, but now like in the recent 2 months it's been like at least 200 a month, and it's like crazy. But they also said that it takes 24 hours to reflect, so I'm like, is it gonna take 24 hours from the moment that I paid? I don't know. So for now the electricity is not back on. For now there's light and stuff, so it's fine. I wanted to start editing this vlog that's kind of more like a documentary slash vlog. I wanted to start editing it, so I had plugged my hard drive and everything, but now I think I'm gonna plug my phone. I'm gonna keep you updated on that, on like how, like I'm gonna try, because sometimes I do say that and I don't, because as I said, I'm living through the motions and like experiencing these things to the moment. And this is the type of shit like this, the type of shit that I'm freaking out, and I will only don't know who to tell about and talk to, but like this is how I'll pick up the camera. I just hang up on the phone with customer service. She told me it could take up to maybe just 4 hours or 24 or 48. The power is back! You see that? You see that thing? The fan is fanning. You see it? The fan is fanning, y'all. Power is back, and they say in 4 hours. It actually came back in 2 hours. We're sleeping in a bed tonight. I'm so happy now. We're gonna edit this video down. I wanted to start editing it like as of right now in this specific time as I'm recording, not as like you're watching. So I guess we were gonna do that, but now I'm so tired, so I don't think I'm gonna do it anymore. But yeah, now I deserve a nap in peace. Can I have a double crunch pizza and a strawberry margarita? Thank you. Tonight is not a fun night, but we are trying to make it through. I'm going to a Kiki ball. I almost didn't go, to be honest. The reason why is that something I've been postponing to tell y'all because I know it was gonna happen, but I didn't know how, and I was just, you know I'm documenting this journey or whatever, but sometimes even doing it is tough. So, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening again. All my fault, nobody else. My responsibility, my likeness, my fault. Oh my god. I think that's why I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to talk about it because the emotion, the trauma, the PTSD it's giving is just high. Okay. I got evicted from this apartment that you see me in. I'm pretty sure by the moment you're watching this, I'm not under this roof anymore. I know I wanted to get out, but I told y'all work is not going well. And all this thing, which caused me to be delayed on rent multiple months again, and I found myself in the same situation almost a year after. So I got the eviction notice for Valentine's Day, funny enough, and I know they give you like 5-6 days after Valentine's Day, after the date. So we're more than actually 5-6 days after. We're almost the end of the month. They came knocking on my door and asked me when I'm gonna move out. The authority are gonna come if I don't move out. And so I asked like the latest, and they said the end of the month, and we are the end of the month. They said by the 1st. We're Thursday. It's next Wednesday. So before recording or saying anything, I was trying to at least compose myself, deal with the news, trying to find a solution, make some calls and stuff, so which I did. I'm not saying that I know right now. I don't know where I'm gonna be. I don't know. I have no idea as far as now. The only thing I know is I'm gonna pack. I actually even wanted to do makeup today, but like I have no strength whatsoever to look glamorous and all everything for especially, and it's so sad because I'm trying to walk this Kiki ball, and you know how much ballroom means to me. I really wanted to look fabulous. Average fabulous will do, because my body was almost letting me not go because I almost gave up on going. But I know seeing my people, seeing the community like you know boost me up right now. I don't know how to feel because I know it's my fault, but at the same time I know I'm trying so hard, but I know there's just certain things that I need to reconsider, certain priorities that I have to put my priorities where they're supposed to be, because right now I think they're not. Yeah, am I emotional? I don't know. It's okay if I am. Totally okay if I am. This weekend I had planned to see somebody like that I haven't saw in a while. Like I met her one time in this club and she was super nice and we like really clicked right away. I'm supposed to go to brunch with her. Maybe brunch I'm gonna handle. I was waiting on my wire because it's my time of the month to get my monthly wire, which I'm gonna get because my mom just told me that, but I didn't ask her in the world. Oh, I'm in an emergency mode, I'm gonna let her know later on because she's got her own issue that I'm already aware of because we talk on a daily basis. So I'm not trying to put that pressure also. So I'm also just glad that my wire worked out in the timely manner that I wanted to, so that I can have some money to like move out and stuff. I had an interview because the clip got deleted where I was talking about that, but like I got an interview more than a week ago. It went well. I'm supposed to be put on the schedule, but unfortunately put on the schedule or no, I'm not gonna stay in the house. Money, driving, hustling, mode activated. Oh, the outfit is really given. This also confirmed the fact that, as I said, I wanted to take a break from Instagram already. I'm really gonna do that because I need to focus on me. I need to focus on my priority. I need to focus on getting those checks, getting secure those bags, deal with my issues. I gotta pay those tickets. Like, there's just so much going on, and so I need to put my priorities together because they are definitely not. Cancel all those things that's unnecessary on me. Like, I cancel my DoorDash subscription. I like yesterday I was watching a lot of the clips of this vlog, and I realized and I saw the way I was coping with my kind of post depression / depression, and I'm wasting money a lot. Like, I'm eating. I remember, like, when I watched this vlog, like when I was watching a clip of the vlog, like I thought buying clothes that I like will stop the situation, but like recently I've been buying food so much. It's almost as the same as when I was buying clothes. So I'm glad I didn't do my makeup because I would have never been there on time. Gotta put some gloves on. As I told y'all, I do things as I go, so I'm not always talking in the vlog. I'll only talk when it's like major, and if I feel like it, because I always feel like it, because I know I wanted to record just me getting ready, but I was like, what's going in my mind and what you're gonna see is not the same, so let me say what's going on, if it makes sense. I'm thinking, and I've been thinking for a long time now, about creating a GoFundMe, or like something like a GoFundMe to help me. If you watching can, if you cannot, that's okay. But if even by supporting emotionally, by commenting, and like just by supporting it even emotionally, like, you know, because it's like an emotional support, like by commenting and like sharing the love, like sending me good vibes, that's also a form of support. It's not, don't have to be financial. And I really didn't like, I've been debating doing this for a minute. It just didn't feel right, and every time, but I think I'm at a point where it's okay to ask for help, and I need to know that it is. But depending on when you see the bio, I'm gonna create a GoFundMe to help myself get back together, and because I need help, but I also need to help me. So that's why I'm like, it's both ways. Like, it's not, I cannot just create a GoFundMe and hope that everything's gonna go well and da da da. Even if I'm getting the coins, getting the funds, and like y'all are showing me the support financially as well as by watching and being very emotionally type of vibe, I need to make sure that I'm putting my head in the game, like I'm putting my head straight, like I'm having my priorities together, like, you know. So that's why I'm also so cautious, because I'm like, I don't want to use this help and then I don't use it well and I end up in a situation like this. But I think this is a bigger lesson for me as well, so I'm gonna end up creating GoFundMe because I do need the help, and I need to accept that. That's one thing that's super hard with me. I don't know how to accept that I do need help when I'm not in a crisis type of moment. That's the only moment where I'm like, okay, I really need help because I'm in crisis mode. But I need to understand that, like, I need to ask for help before I reach this point, or I need to like ask the right question, the right advice, like the, you know, do the right thing before it led me to this point. So we're gonna see a ball, we're gonna watch a ball, we're gonna kiki wanna kai. We're gonna see how this goes.
I know y'all might be wondering, because I don't know what y'all gonna see today. Maybe something or no. Like, why is he dressing up and going out? Because he's getting evicted in a couple of days. Well, I have one of my friends that asked me if I was available and stuff like that I met more than a year ago, and I never saw her again. Like, I never saw her after that. And it's really gonna take me out of this bad headspace I'm in right now. Even though I don't need to, I'm gonna go out. I just got dressed, look cute, and after this hangout, I need to stay my ass indoors because the girl gotta save, because the girl gotta get back on track. And I felt like, yeah, because you are gonna see me being outside here again. But trust me, after seeing me outside, what you're gonna see, me packing and all this stuff, I needed this to hang out right now. Like, I needed this day so that tomorrow when I'm gonna start parking and everything, I'll be like, well, you enjoyed, deal with your shit, deal with your life. Don't run away from your issue, because I feel like I'm not running away right now. I'm just like distracting myself. My nose is running, whatever. I hope it's not gonna mess up because I have makeup on. Honestly, I just wanted to do like a simple, like I wanted to do a makeup, no makeup, but I turned out to do like a kind of almost glamish type of vibe. But yeah, it is what it is.
I did it out for love.